Alrighty. Hey guys, AnimeWestReacts here, gonna be reacting to Liar Game, episode 11. Hope y'all enjoy this reaction. If you do, appreciate you checking the series out, sticking around this long with it. Hitting that notification bell to know when I upload new reactions, and yeah, let's get into this in 3, 2, 1, and play. So yeah, you're freed. So yeah, last episode now came up with a seemingly surefire way to win the liar game, or what the concept behind it, behind the liar game seems to be that they are not actually wanting a liar to win, so from the sound of it anyway, she comes up with this idea. That, yeah, had everyone just helped each other, essentially, they could have got through the other games without really proceeding or needing to follow their rules in a way, or well, they need to follow the rules, obviously, but yeah. It's like with the first game, as she kind of explains. Had neither side tried to steal from the other, the 30 days would have just passed, and then both sides would give the money back, and then no one would have been in debt. And then the second game, I forget what the thing was, but yeah, how they just like work together, and then this game is kind of something about how they work together, they could have got through it. And then with this game, yeah, how they just, or well, what they needed to do was save someone, basically, or all come to a unanimous decision and vote one person out, and that person would then be saved, basically. Or, so yeah, since, now chooses Miura because of the fact that Miura is the only person in the revival game who has actually reached out and helped her. But yeah, getting to that point was pretty cool, and how Akiyama basically pronounces himself one of Nao's possessions to participate in this game because they said you could bring anything. So yeah, nothing excluded bringing another person. So I guess anyway, or that's how they get around it. And so yeah, Akiyama comes up with a way to sell Nao's votes, basically, to end the game in a better way, or well, yeah. So selling the votes for a ludicrous price of 70 million for 2 votes, basically. And so yeah, now everyone goes into the third game with pretty much where they left off at the second game, is how it all kind of culminates. Or the plan of Nao and Akiyama kind of culminates with Miura going free, and everyone else goes to the third game with the same amount they would have had at the second game. But alright, continuing this episode from minute 40 seconds. And yeah, some of the lawyer guy and I guess a higher up of the liar game kind of pointing out how sharp Nao is for seemingly figuring that detail out about the liar game. But alright. Continuing this episode from 1 minute 40 seconds. Meaning 8 to proceed to the third game. There will be no dropout. Okay. Turn to the site 2 weeks from now. Yeah. Details at a later time. Best of luck to the third game. Contraband game, though. Does she? Yeah, far more complicated feelings. Use the money you won in Revival Round to get me out of the game. Well, yeah. I'm doing it because I want to. So, yeah, wants to know who's behind it. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. If everyone can be honest, we'll all be saved. But, yeah. But yeah, that's yeah. Also, if everyone agrees. Hmm. Yeah, it's good to have doubts. Yeah, it shows progress. Doubting means trying to learn more about them. Hmm. Having blind trust is, yeah. What many people actually do under the guise of trust could be, yeah, for say, actually, that's indifference. Hmm. Phew. Indifference. Hmm. So, yeah, describe the way I'd lived up until then. Hmm. Doubting was wicked. Whew. Have friendly conversations on the surface, running from getting to know people. Hmm. Doubt some more and look into their hearts. Hmm. Very true. Hmm. So yeah, people don't tend not to be truly honest about their problems. Or, well, scars, I guess you could call them. Alright. Next morning. Hmm. Okay. Now. Hmm. Okay. Card, huh? Oh. Seems. It's the airport. Why? They gotta fly us out of the country. Yeah. We don't have passports. Hey, yeah. A very apt conclusion. um, Traveling between two different countries. Okay, well. Going big, huh? AMA Soccer Airlines. Hmm. Hmm. The shell of itself soon to be torn down now. Yeah. It says, how big is this organization exactly? If they can rent out a whole airport, they must have quite a lot of money. Or wait, no, they have a lot of money going by prizes so far. But yeah, you gotta wonder, or a global organization at that point. Hmm. Ooh. All right. Differs from prior games. Not it's a team competition. Hmm. All right. Contraband game. Criminal accessories. Yeah, certainly not. This is a game only. Nothing illegal. Suggests smuggling between countries. Hmm. Okay. Make believe forward. Hmm. Country of day and country of night. Hmm. All right. The country of day and the country of night. Relations between country of day have soured with the country of night. Hmm. War will break out between them, okay? Huh. You're international traders. Okay. Interesting. What will you do with the money? Hmm. So, yeah. Retrieve as much of your money from that country as possible. Third one. Evacuate to safe third country. Uh-huh. So, yeah. What's this third country? Neutral country. Modern society. Yeah. Can't move large amounts of cash across borders without permission in this day and age. Since, yeah, there's border inspection, of course. Smuggling cash. Hmm. Yeah, practice run. Yeah, nothing more than practice run. All right. Inspectors. Teams will swap and yeah, you'll try it. So yeah, giving both sides a chance to try doing the other thing. So yeah, letting the day start. And then the night being the inspectors, and then switching to having the night be the smugglers and the day country of day being the inspectors. Hmm. Can be your smuggler. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. All right. There's a crossing gate. Hmm. Leave the country of day lobby. Move down the corridor. Okay. One floor up. Fold the hole. Blah. I remember all this. Indeed. Carpets are the border. All right. Continue onward. And this cash dispenser. Night bank. Hmm. All right. On the other side is Days Bank. Hmm. So yeah, you want to steal money from the other side. That's what it sounds like. Or that's what you like a normal ATM, okay? All right. Put your card in the machine. Hmm. Current balance. Yeah, 110, 100, 300 million. All right. You hold 300 million on the country of Night Bank. Hmm. Okay. Have already been evacuated to the third country. Hmm. Okay. Wait, there's more. The funds you once held in your own country, okay, are now held in third country. 400 million in the game. Hmm. Your opportunity is quadrupled. So yeah. Yeah. Quadruple the funds meant quadruple the risk, yeah. 4 times the risk. Hmm. Ooh. All right. Any amount that you wish. 50 million, 1 million, even none if you choose. Okay, only 100 million at a time. Yeah. Would you like to see? All right. And yeah. Hmm. So yeah. Right. So how much you gonna take out? Hmm. Okay. See down the hall. Elevator down to the floor below and then continue until you reach the border again. Hmm. Right. It'll always be here. Okay. He's a checker. Huh? Hmm. No one can hear what happens inside. Okay. Phew. So yeah, one-way glass, huh? Yeah, one-way glass. The other side. So yeah, a lot more complex, I guess, than the previous ones. I guess it sounds more complex here. Hmm. All right. Inspector must identify if the smuggler has the contraband. May not touch the briefcase. All right. So yeah, it's time to deduce. Soundproofing, make your declaration. Hmm. Doubt. Pass or doubt. So declare how much money you think the player has. Hmm. Doubt a million. Okay. Doubt 50. So yeah, if you get it wrong though, compensation. So yeah, you gotta pay damages if you get it wrong. From their third country bank account. So yeah, definitely don't want to be getting it wrong. Hmm. 25 mil. Ooh. So yeah, checker will come in and confirm the contents. The moment of truth in that case, yeah. Says pass. You succeeded in your smuggling. Hmm. But yeah, there's a doubt. In case it's empty. Briefcase is empty, yeah. Spectre pays damages to the smuggler if it gets it wrong. Because they falsely accused, and then yeah. Ooh, 50 million must be paid half that in damages. Right? Doubt in the smuggler has declared amount or less. Hmm. Doubt for more than the amount being carried, though. Inspector can take the amount. Hmm. Has more. Okay. Contraband smuggling succeeds, and inspector pays damages to the smuggler. So yeah, if the smuggler is carrying more than the amount declared, they succeed. Hmm. All right. So yeah. Okay. So yeah, there's the amount plus the compensation. So you get paid more in that case. Yeah, case for citing insult to injury. Ooh. All right. All right. Well, and yeah, got her. Just like that. Hmm. So yeah. Tell from how much is in it. Hmm. So yeah. Tell by the sound of the money rattling around whether there's a lot or not very much, huh? I mean, I can't rule that out. Ooh. Lost the money. Switch sides and do it the other way. So yeah, now the other team does it. Hmm. Okay, 50 rounds. That's a lot. Once you start, you'll understand. 50 rounds will go by quick. Hmm. Ooh. Team with more money will be winner. Regardless of victory or defeat, the entire amount in your third country will serve as your prize. Hmm. So yeah, see the smuggling your entire 300 million, then you end with 400 million in your country account. Third country account. Not the only way to increase the money in your account. Hmm. Okay, yep. Paid compensation, 200 million. If you get an inspector to pay you damages, that money also belongs to you. Oof. Inspector, you prevent your opponent from smuggling the money they're carrying becomes yours. Fail to smuggle all your money after the conclusion. Any remaining will be confiscated. Hmm. You have a total of 400 million in the country of day, then they'll get that money equally among the country of day players. Phew. So yeah, that's something. Even a billion. But yeah, the 400 lent must be returned. Hmm. Yeah, how are we being divided? That has been determined. Yeah, I was about to get to that. Yeah. All right. Yeah, let me be with him. Hmm. So yeah, all 9 people here. What? um, yeah, wait a minute. Yeah. Yeah, that means there's a team of people we don't know. Hmm. Oh. Yeah, they look very intimidating. Hmm. Oh boy. So we got a bunch of people we don't know for the other team. Hmm. The article. Okay. This will be It'll be something. Mhm. Definitely looked interesting. Yeah. Hmm. Well, yeah. Deeply, deceptively capable. Yeah, definitely smart and physically strong. Hmm. Most importantly, ruthless. How delightful. Yeah. Someone who exceeds Fukunaga, not to be this man. Hmm. Not the ones who caught my attention. Yeah, this girl. Yeah. Like, doesn't seem all that cunning. Not at all, yeah. Stupid as they come. Alright, and very different nature. Hmm. Unexpected string. Hmm. Given its linchpin, Yoko, yeah. Alright. Need someone to be feared. Hmm. Alrighty. So, yeah, very interesting and very different. So, yeah, this game is going to be quite interesting given the fact that we're introduced to a whole new group of players that we've never met. So, we've moved on to the next game, which is called the Contraband game. But rather than actually flying to another country, this one's just taking place in an airport where they've divided it into the country of day and night. And so, yeah, now has begun doubting people, which Akiyama praises her for because doubting people can be a good thing. Ooh. And so, yeah, pretty much explains to her that it's good to have doubts. And then, yeah, basically described, as she says, he basically described her life up until this point, until Liar came into it. But yeah, so now is given a card and they're taken to an airport where they're explained how this game is going to work. You have two sides. We've got the kingdoms of day and night, where they are trying to essentially steal money from each other. Is what the thing is. They're trying to yeah. They want to retrieve as much of their money from the other country as possible. But yeah, obviously it's illegal to move large amounts of cash across borders without permission, so there's a guard. Ooh, and so they'll have to go into this like soundproof room and try to barter, or well, guess basically the amount of money the other person has. And so we kind of get like a test run where Akiyama and now do this as a test run of how to get out of or how to do this. So now puts an amount in the briefcase, and then Akiyama guesses it and pretty much guesses it immediately that it's a million or a single million basically. They're given 300 million. And so now kind of does a safe bet and just takes a little. But yeah, Akiyama pretty much calls it out immediately because of the fact that you could hear it like bouncing around in the case that it wasn't very much. And then yeah, we got at the end, Team Day is going to be all nine of us from the second game or the revival round and that we met up to this point. And the other day, or the other team, is going to be a bunch of people that we've never seen or met. And so, yeah, they look very rugged, is what I'm calling them. Rough. They definitely look like criminals to a degree. Or some of their designs look very criminal-esque. And yeah, now I was just thinking about how she wanted to be on the same team as Akiyama, but Because, yeah, Fukunaga is kind of pointing out how are the teams going to be divided, basically. And then, yeah, all 9 of you are this team, and this other group is going to be the Night, Country of the Night. Phew. And then we got the, administrators of the Liar game kind of off, going over the notable players. So yeah, Fukunaga, Akiyama, and now herself. So yeah, saying Fukunaga's got brains and physical capabilities. Akiyama's the brains, and then now is kind of a interesting wild card kind of thing. Because yeah, guys like nope, she's not really cunning or smart or anything, but she introduces an interesting element to it. Yeah, not cunning in the slightest. And she's stupid as they come, but yeah. Yeah, at times. Her differences will at times afford her unexpected strengths. So, yeah, hope y'all enjoy this video. If you do, leave a like on it, sub to this channel, hit that notification bell to know when I upload new reactions, and yeah, I will see you all for the next episode. So, later. Bye.